Heated hookups, romantic bombshells, and new couples? I'm breaking down Riverdale's sexiest episode yet on Sweetwater Secrets. Pour me a jalapeno margarita and get me a fan, because this episode of Riverdale was H-O-T hot. Hey River Babes, I'm Leanne Aguilera, and this is your Sweetwater Secrets after show for episode 214, chapter 27, The Hills Have Eyes. This was by far the most jam-packed and sexiest episode of the season, and it might be my favorite one of all time. Now, I'll be fangirling with you guys over all the romance moments in 7 Seconds in Heaven. Plus, I've got exclusive answers from Tony Topaz herself, Vanessa Morgan, about those shocking Choni revelations. And as always, I'll be breaking down my hisses and kisses of the episode. But first, let's run through the biggest headlines of the week in the blue and gold breakdown. First up, the Riverdale teens have a case of cabin fever because Hiram Lodge conveniently planned a weekend away for Barchie and Bughead.
Welcome to what I humbly like to call Lodge.
Now, I don't know about you, but when I was 16, my parents would never let me stay in an empty cabin with my boyfriend and encouraged me to take a romantic getaway. But then again, my dad wasn't a manipulative millionaire trying to take over the town. Just as I was getting all kinds of envious of the Core Force couple retreat at Lodge, Riverdale delivered a delicious twist. Furious after being denied entry to the couple's only weekend, Cheryl lived up to her name and dropped a venomous bombshell on Jughead and told him all about that Barchie kiss.
I just want to make sure you know that Archie and Betty kissed in front of my house right before Christmas.
Like, with tongue, serious?
That's all. Enjoy your couple's only weekend. Kisses to all. Bye now.
You know what they say, hell hath no fury like a blossom scorned.
Feel free to tremble.
Now, I'll be diving headfirst into all the juicy romance news in just a bit, but for now, here's a little tease to keep you hooked.
I might have to punish you.
Oh yeah, it's good. But what wasn't good was the fact that Hiram decided to buy Sunnyside Trailer Park and the Riverdale Register and cause a massive couple versus couple fight. To top it all off, the episode featured a super scary moment when a cash-craved checkout clerk decided to rob the rich teens playing house.
Screw you, rich bitch.
Now, just as the greedy thief was running off with Veronica's wallet and necklace, Archie chased after him, but then stepped aside to let Andre finish him off. That does it for all the cabin fever fun. As for everything that was going on back in town, well, Josie filled Kevin in on their parents' clandestine love affair. Everyone saw the movie Love, Simon at the Bijous because it's amazing and you should see it too. And Cheryl dropped a huge romantic bombshell, which leads us straight into this week's 7 Seconds in Heaven. Wait, sorry. What's that sound? Is someone jumping on the bed? No! That's the sound of all the Riverdale sex going down in this week's episode. Veronica and Archie kicked things off with some horizontal fun, but when Veronica thought that Jughead was having trouble coping with the Barchie smooch, she suggested they cool off by heating things up.
Clothes off, swimsuits on.
Now, V took things further by suggesting a bit of a boyfriend swap, and Jughead was quick to agree that this was a great idea.
Jughead and I should kiss.
It's just a stupid kiss, right?
Not to worry, Bughead fans. Betty quickly got the couple back on track with the return of Dark Betty. And something tells me Jughead really enjoyed their first meeting. Back in town, we discovered some very big Blossom news. Now, while talking with her new BFF Tony, Cheryl revealed that she was once in love with a girl named Heather, but her mother tore their young love apart.
She was my best friend in junior high. She used to sleep over every weekend. Until one night, my mother caught us in the same bed. She said I was deviant.
Now, you guys, this was such a gut-wrenching moment and such a shocking revelation about Cheryl, and now it feels like the puzzle pieces are finally coming together for her. Plus, you guys, it's happening. It's really happening. This is not a drill. Choni is well on their way to becoming a couple, and I could not be more excited. In fact, I called up Vanessa Morgan to get the inside scoop on this potential new romance. Take a little listen to our phone call.
Well, you know, Cheryl's bisexual, Tony's bisexual. The fans have already been rooting for you guys before you even met. What are the chances that Choni could actually be happening?
Maybe they'll end up being friends, maybe they'll end up being more, who knows? But I mean, as you said it, like, I think you can kind of tell by the end of that episode that Choni has, you know, Cheryl's a beautiful girl. There's probably some attraction in. I think Choni's probably excited that she, you know, found that out and like, oh wow, like, she's like me, you know? She can fall in love with a person's soul too and not just be focused on gender. So I think that really intrigues Choni. So whether or not it ends up being a friendship or more, I think that's really exciting for Choni, you know, to have somebody she can relate to.
Oh, I just adore her, and I'm so excited for what's coming up with that couple. But now it's time to dive right into this week's Hisses and Kisses. All right, guys, my first and biggest hiss goes to Penelope Blossom. Words cannot describe how much I hate you, woman. I hope you stub your toe and get a paper cut every single day of your life. Hisses to the fact that Chick is taking creepy to a whole new level. Stop staring at your sister like that, you weirdo. Also, who eats cereal like that? I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Jughead kicks his butt.
Honestly, he's kind of creepy.
Hisses to Archie for being fine with the fact that Andre brutally killed a teen just for stealing some cash. Don't get me wrong, stealing is very wrong, but murder is worse. Hisses to Moose for toying with Kevin's feelings and dangling his relationship with Midge right in front of him. What is wrong with you, Moose? Kevin is nice and he has perfect cheekbones and his hair always looks so soft. Just love him.
He's a good-looking dude.
As for kisses, that kiss is going to the Riverdale writers for giving us a genuinely great episode that was filled with romantic ups, terrifying downs, and my new favorite character, Tipsy Betty. Now, kisses to Josie for telling Kevin about their parents' affair, and it looks like we're getting one step closer to the cutest step-siblings of all time. Kisses to some good old-fashioned girl time, and to B for keeping her bestie in check when V was batting her lashes a little too much at that checkout clerk.
Okay, enough flirting here.
Kisses to Cole for crushing it in this episode. I loved all the hilarious Jughead moments, including this subtle Barchie diss while they were jumping on the bed.
Is that their response to everything? Can't they ever just have like a conversation?
And my biggest kiss of the night goes to the fact that we had so much Cheryl in this episode. You guys, we finally got to know more about the emotional secrets that Cheryl has been forced to hide, and that's all thanks to Tony for being sweet enough to help Cheryl break down these walls. Oh, and by the way, Vanessa was very excited to hear that I was channeling her once again in this week's Sweetwater Secrets. Here's a little listen as to what she had to say.
What I need to know from you, Vanessa, is where on earth is that cute Riverdale polo that you were rocking when you first got to Riverdale High? Because, you know, I'm going to be wearing my own on this week's Sweetwater Secrets.
No way!
Oh, girl, I'm literally talking to you dressed in the Riverdale polo.
That is friggin' hilarious. I mean, I need to, maybe I'll just do one from wardrobe myself because we wore that one episode and it hasn't made a return. So, I mean, I don't know if that's going to make it come back, but I mean, I low-key kind of do like wearing children's clothes more than uniforms, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the polo is definitely cute.
That was one heck of an episode, and now I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Now, you guys, what were your top hisses and kisses of the week? Which characters stole the show? And which couple made you the most hot and bothered? Share your thoughts with me in the comments below or tweet me. And as always, please give this video a like and subscribe to ET's YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of Sweetwater Secrets or my endless stream of real thoughts on these fictional characters. Kisses to you, River Babes, and I'll see you next time. Bye.